Yo, what is up, people? This is Francis over here from PlayerEssence.com, and it's been a while, but we are back with another episode of the Super Smash Bros. Show, and I had to bring out this one because there has been a massive rumor/leak of Rayman. Yes, Rayman being a DLC character for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS alongside Mewtwo. There are some pretty convincing screen caps and screenshots of Rayman being a playable character. It looks really convincing, as you're probably seeing at this point right now. And not only that, but there's also a video of Rayman actually being selected on the character select screen. I'm not going to play that video for you because I don't want to get a copyright strike or something bad happen to my channel, but I will leave a link in the description below to where you can watch that video if it's not already pulled by now. But anyway, to get back to the point here, so Rayman being in Smash Bros. So this is still a rumor because we haven't seen him fight yet. We do not know if he's confirmed. Nintendo has only confirmed Mewtwo as the only playable DLC character at this point. Now, if you remember last year, I think it was around the summertime or so, Nintendo of Canada's Matt Ryan said that Rayman was going to be a playable character in Smash Bros. And then Nintendo quickly came out and said, no, he meant to say Mega Man or something along that lines, or I think Matt Ryan came out and said that. But either way, Matt Ryan from Nintendo of Canada did say Rayman, so it might have slipped. It really might have slipped back then because these screenshots and this video look very convincing. Either someone is a freaking wizard with Photoshop and with After Effects, or they know how to alter videos or mod games or something like that. Either they can mod their Wii U, or this has to be true. It's either one or the other. The person's a freaking wizard or this is true. What I want to talk about in this episode, I wanted to discuss what his possible moveset could be, when we could see him, and just generally you guys' impressions of this news if it does turn out to be true. So Rayman, what his qualifications are, what his powers are, is basically he is pretty strong. He can punch a hole through walls. He can freaking knock people out. He has a pretty high jumping ability. He does have like a helicopter float ability. He has a lot of different tools that he can work with. I would think he would be an up close character or somewhat mid-range guy. I don't know if he would have any projectiles. I know some of his games he does have projectiles that he could shoot out of his hands if I'm not correct, but I'm not sure if he would actually have that in this version. I think he would really just be a brawler. I think he would actually be similar to Sonic, which is crazy because he's kind of like right next to Sonic in the whole character select screen, but I think he would be like Sonic. He'd be more of a rushdown character, kind of has a little bit of speed, maybe not the fastest character, but definitely not slow, maybe a little bit quicker than Luigi, something around that range. I'm not really sure exactly what his full moveset would be, but I think they would be easy to put a moveset around him just because of how he moves. In Rayman Legends, he's going all over the place. He has nice jumping ability, has some nice punches and some kicks, and he just looks pretty weird in general. So I think that's something that Sakurai would actually have a lot of fun with making. And here's the thing, I know a lot of people are saying that Ubisoft has treated Nintendo like crap, so why is he in there? But this is what I would have to say that you would have to remember. All of the characters for Super Smash Bros. Were basically selected back in early 2012, maybe even late 2011, even the DLC characters. I think Nintendo wanted to include everyone, but they just didn't have the time to actually fully flesh out Mewtwo and Rayman if he does turn out to be in there. So therefore, they end up being DLC characters. So that's the thing. They might have already been set on Rayman being in the game well before any of the drama happened with the Rayman Legends getting delayed and Ubisoft just being completely lame towards Nintendo. So that's the thing. And you also have to remember that Rayman Legends was published by Nintendo in Japan. It would still be in Nintendo's, I guess, best interest to release that work if it's already been done. I don't know if they should cancel the character or outright cancel him if they've been working on him because of Rayman Legends being delayed and some of the other drama that's went on with Ubisoft. It could also be a nice warming up gift to Ubisoft, especially if this helps spike sales for Rayman Legends on the Wii U, which is one of the best selling versions of that game. So overall, I think it's cool that he's in there. I don't like Ubisoft, but I do like Rayman, and I do like Rayman Legends. I think that's a fantastic game. So having Rayman in there, I think would help overall, just for everyone's case. I mean, it's kind of crappy what it went on, but that is over with. That is old news. People do have to move on. I want to know what you guys' opinions are on this news. Do you feel that it's real? Are these not convincing enough for you? Do you need to see him actually in battle and fighting like the other huge leak that we got? Please let me know in the comment section below. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like the video. It really helps us spread our content across YouTube when you do so, and subscribe if you're someone new, because right here on Player Essence you're going to get a bunch of great shows based on Nintendo's IPs and much more. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you for the next one. Peace.